Hello everyone. Here's a quick macro and market update for the month. Indian equity markets witnessed a broad-based recovery in October, supported by resilient macroeconomic indicators and revival in foreign institutional inflows. Adding to the momentum, growing optimism over India-US trade deal negotiations lifted sentiment further, especially across the export-oriented sectors. During the month, mid-caps outperformed both large and small caps. Turning to the US Federal Reserve policy update. The US Fed cut interest rate by 25 basis points for a second consecutive meeting. While inflation in the US remains elevated, signs of softening in the labor market prompted the Fed to lower the key rate by a cumulative 50 basis points in 2025 so far. Foreign institutional investors turned net buyers in October, ending the 3 month selling streak with net inflows of $2.5 billion. This was the strongest monthly print in 2025 so far. The reversal of flows was supported by improving clarity on US India trade discussions, softer US bond yields, and early signs of earnings stabilization. Meanwhile, domestic institutional investors remained steady buyers, ensuring that the liquidity support was broad based. Moving ahead, the GST cuts announced in September have started to lift discretionary volumes in segments such as affordable fashion, two wheelers, and insurance, though the sustainability of this trend will be tested in Q3. Meanwhile, progress on India US trade talks is positive for tariff sensitive sectors, but concrete announcements are still pending. Some of the key developments which the markets will track going forward are: firstly, earnings resilience in Q3 FY26, especially whether the earnings growth broadens across sectors. Secondly, continuity in FII flows, depending on the stability in global risk sentiment and macro conditions. And lastly, effective transmission of policy support, including GST cuts and rate action, into real domestic demand. These are some of the key developments which the market will track in the near term. That's all for this month's market update. Thank you for watching, and as always, we'll keep you updated with the latest market developments.